Hello and welcome everyone once again, my name is Pumas, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare video. So today we're going to be doing a video about new spawnable or summon zombies that might be coming in the future. So I want to start with, you guys can see on the screen right now, I made this video like 3 months ago. You guys can see, as I said before, on the screen right now. And wanted to re-upload it because maybe some of you guys didn't see it at that time. Maybe some of you guys weren't subscribed at that time. So now you guys can definitely watch it. If you see iLogicsHD, he also uploaded a video like this like a week ago. And you guys might not believe me, but I mean, I'm not really copying him. Like, we talked the other day that we were gonna both make a video about new spawnable or summon zombies, and it was just a coincidence that we both made it at the same time. But I mean, mine one is still a re-uploaded video, so it's not that we're copying each other. But it's not exactly a re-uploaded video. I have 2 more new, I guess, summon zombies ideas I want to tell you guys, and I'm gonna start with those ones. So you guys can see on the screen right now, and you guys can see this Tombstone Zombie. This Tombstone Zombie was originally a character that was going to be in Garden Warfare. It was going to be a playable character. I saw that on Justin's Weeb Twitter page. He uploaded that picture, but it never got into being a character. And I thought, like, this could be a very good idea of a spawnable zombie. You would just simply spawn him, and what he would do is, I don't know, every 7 seconds, for example, he would put like a tombstone on the on the ground, and that tombstone would spawn a brown coat zombie. Once in a while it would spawn a cone head zombie, and rarely it would spawn a bucket head zombie. But a bucket head zombie would be very rarely to make that happen. I have 2 brand new ideas I want to show you guys. This next one is this artwork, or basically poster that was going to be for Garden Warfare, and you guys can see that here we have a few plants, but we're not gonna focus on that, at least not on this video. We're going to focus on these spawnable zombies. If you see, these are all spawnable zombies because there's the conehead zombie at the middle. Next to him there's like a what's the word, Lumberjack, I think he's called, the one that cuts the trees, and to his right there's like a Michael Jackson zombie, but don't really pay attention to that one. The one that I'm really looking forward to is, this artwork is about spawnable zombies. These are all spawnable zombies that they might come in the future. You guys can see the balloon zombie. I'm going to talk about that more into the video a bit, or like on the half of the video. But to the left of the conehead zombie there's the Lumberjack zombie, and that one looks very cool. He has like a pickaxe on his head, and he looks like he's very powerful. He would grab his pickaxe with one hand, and he would be very a bit stronger than the other zombies, and he would just make a bit more damage to you than the normal zombies. We can see a ton of zombies behind them, but to be honest, I can't really see like anything important about them, because basically the 3 on front are the important ones that I think they should add in the future. None of these ones are confirmed. But now let's get into the zombies that I had already said before on my previous videos, but I'm gonna say them again. So first of all is a medic zombie. You guys can see on screen right now, I didn't find any picture of a medic zombie in Plants vs Zombies, but I found this picture. It would have like kind of like this light blue color. It would have kind of a bit of blood on it, and it would have like his little cap of doctor, I guess. I'm not really sure how it's called. And the ability it would do, you guys can see on this other picture, is you guys can see those stick explodables, right, that the scientist throws. That summon zombie or spawnable zombie would basically throw them on the floor every, I don't know, 7, 10 or 5 seconds, and that would give you a bit of health each time you went on top of it. Because if you think about it, plants have spawnable pots. Like you can put a flower pot in your garden, on garden ops, or in gardens and graveyards, and you basically have spawnable flowers, but we don't have spawnable zombie medics basically. So I am really hoping that they add one in the future. This is something I really want to see in the future. I'm really excited to see if they do add it or not. And as I said before, they will basically throw like kind of like stick explodables on the floor, and each time you pass on top of them it will give you like 10 from health maybe. The next zombie is the balloon zombie, which we saw on the artwork before. The balloon zombie would be very cool, and it would be kind of tactical. A very quick way to, you know, get him out of the air basically is with the cactus. You would really need to have a cactus on your team, so it would pinch the balloon very quick, and then the zombie would fall to the floor, and it would just act as a normal zombie. This would be very tactical. You know, I mean, like any plant could basically kill him. But for example, a pea shooter might take him like 5 bullets, but with the cactus it might take him like 2 bullets. So it's gonna be very tactical. Since this is gonna be for gardens and graveyards, when, you know, if it got on top of basically the capture point, it would just like pinch itself and drop on the, you know, drop on top of a plant, or basically just start capturing the capture spot. Next we have the Pickaxe Zombie, I think it's called. You guys might think to yourself that this is a really overpowered spawnable zombie, and it really wouldn't be. It would be basically like the Chomper, but it would always be underground. And you guys might be thinking to yourself like, well, how is it balanced? And the reason how it is balanced is because I'm gonna be making a video about new plant pots that might be coming in the future, and one of them will be the magnet plant. The magnet plant will be able to take off his like that pickaxe, or it might be able to take off that like mining hat, I think it's called. It would just basically take it off, and he would just start walking normally on the ground. I really like that idea. Next up we have the bungee jumpy, or this jumping zombie. This one would basically be like when the engineer has the jackhammer, that it goes very quick, and if there's a plant in front of you, you would basically just tackle him and make a bit of damage to him. This one, if you don't shoot at his head, it would just basically destroy his bungee. But if you shoot at his head, like, I don't know, with the cactus maybe 4 times, you would be able to basically kill him. But it's pretty much like the jackhammer, you know, very quick, and it will be able to tackle some enemies. Here I have another zombie, which is a ladder zombie, and I'm not really sure if this would be a good idea to make it as a spawnable zombie, but I thought to make it as a new ability. Yeah, on my previous video I also talked about a new class of zombie, as well as a new class of plants. You guys can see that previous video if you maybe don't believe me, I guess. But I was talking about that on my old video about new summon zombies, and this might be a new ability for a brand new character, like for a new game mode. With this character or this ability, you would be able like to place this ladder to get on top of a house, and any character would be able to get on top of that house or building. Even an engineer, like an all-star, would be able to get on top of there. And if you want to prevent them from getting in there, the plants would basically have to shoot at the ladder and, you know, basically destroy it. But that might be a new ability. I might make a new video about that in the future. Next up is the Gymnastic Zombie, which this one would be very quick, and, you know, what it would do is it will be able to jump over plant pots as well as plants, like on top of a pea shooter. And something I thought is that it might be able to evade like a shooting of a plant pot. Like, for example, if a, you know, ice pea shooter, you know, the one that you plant on the pots, shoot it at that zombie, he would just jump over it and, you know, maybe eat the ice pea shooter, because if you see plant pots, they don't shoot that quick, so it will be kind of easy to evade them. Next of that, I have the Jackpot Zombie. This one, I'm not really sure if it will be a kind of a good idea. It will be kind of the Doom Shroom, but from the zombies, because like if a Doom Shroom explodes in front of you, there's no way you're gonna survive it. But we don't have really any, any zombie like that. The only zombie like that would be the IMP punt, but it's not that powerful.